Hey, what's poppin' everybody? My name is Chimichangas28 and welcome back to yet another gaming video where today we're back again in the survival world. Today it is episode number 5 and I have made a lot of progress since the last episode. You guys are obviously noticing all around here we have the shroom lights that you guys voted on in the last episode, and it's actually kind of growing on me. There are a few dark places in the base, but that's just more so that way this will spawn more skeletons. And speaking of skeletons, I have actually begun work on this farm. It is functional now. We have a 1x1 trident killer, and albeit it's not the best trident killer, it's really not very good. It is 1x1 rather than 2x2, so it fits a lot better in this space, and it will keep up with mobs coming out of the spawner. It doesn't need to be particularly fast because it is only a skeleton farm, so I'm liking it. And right now we just have our temporary storage down here, and this will become more efficient as we kind of get looting free and other enchantments like that. So, and then this will eventually become the storage here. We'll knock out a couple of blocks here, and we'll have maybe some water streams or something that take the items up there, which will be pretty dang exciting. And this is a nice little starter XP farm as well. Nothing too exciting there as far as the XP gains, but it is pretty decent for base enchanting. Now, as far as the rest of the base goes, we're actually pretty close to being done. There are only a few more rooms we need to do, and then we need to work on the farms that are going to be in this base. So we're going to be doing a lot of that in today's episode. Now, I kind of had an idea, because the one thing that I really need is enchantments, because, well, you know, I need to mine. I need a lot of resources, and an efficiency 5 pick would help a lot with that. And especially now that we have a source of XP, it would seem the logical step to actually try to get ourselves an enchanting setup. Now, my idea for this was, what if we came back here, and behind our ladder here, maybe we have a enchanting setup back here. That was kind of my idea. Now, I don't know how this is gonna work, but I do kind of want to see what happens with it before I go any farther, because I might change my mind. You know, this isn't something that I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm going to do that. But it was just kind of an idea that I had that seemed pretty interesting. So I think besides that, the plans for today's episode is mining, hopefully, once we get some good tools. And then, as well as that, I want to see if I can get the storage system and maybe even the super smelter fleshed out as well. That would be really nice. And we'll see how far we can get. And if we have just an excess of time, we can also work on some farms. So I'm pretty excited all in all for today's episode. Should be pretty fun. I think with that said, let me go ahead and see what I can do with this idea of a enchantment room behind the ladder. And I'll get back to you when I have some progress. Alright then, folks, so here we are. This is the enchanting room that I have built. It's small, sure, but it is functional. You don't really need a ton of room when making one of these, I don't think. And so the idea is you stand here, and the enchantment table is here, and it will be surrounded by bookshelves. And if you're wondering where this is at in relation to the base, you come out of right here, and it's just tucked away back there. I mean, this isn't a place where we'll be spending just loads of time, so it doesn't really have to be massive or anything like that. Now, what I need is an enchantment table and all of the bookshelves that surround it. And I think I've counted correctly in this, but I might have to extend it in other ways. If I haven't, I believe I have. But so what I need to do at the moment is collect leather for bookshelves, because it takes leather to make books. So I need to go do that, and coincidentally I'm almost out of food as well, so that would be very, very nice if I could go and do that. I don't actually know how much I have at the moment. I think I have some. Okay, here's 4 here. I think I have some, but not a ton. Okay, so yeah, we have 22 leather, and then we have some sugar cane. Yeah, here. And was that a... Whoa. Oh, there must be an Enderman outside. And then my idea is, right, so you take the sugarcane and you bone meal it with all of our bones that we're getting in here. So that's kind of my plan as far as how I'm getting the bookshelves. And then I don't know if I have enough diamonds to actually make the enchantment table. I might have to go mining. I have 3. That's enough, right? I think that's enough. Okay, so that's awesome. So we do have enough diamonds to make it. And so yeah, now all it takes is a little bit of grinding to go and get some leather and some sugarcane. So hopefully, if this works, that will be done in the form of a time lapse. Alright folks, so after that short little time lapse, not only do we have buckets of food, we also have quite a bit of leather. Now whether or not that will be enough, I have no idea. But it's not really a big deal if we have to run out and get more. Anyway, so the next thing I suppose we should focus on doing is getting some more sugarcane. And my plan for that is really quite simple. I'm not going to build a sugarcane farm as of right now. I'm just going to steal some bones from here, just like that, and then we're just going to go up to the top and just bone meal a couple of plants. I don't want to have to spend the time making a sugarcane farm for this little sugarcane, okay? So I have plans to eventually make a pretty decent sugarcane farm, pretty decent sized. Now, when that will be, I'm not sure, but for this exact moment, this works. Now, yeah, so the plan is, at least, is to hopefully get a sugarcane farm going within the next couple of episodes here. Now, as far as if I'm going to do a zero-tick sugarcane farm, I really don't know. I don't know if they're necessarily as efficient or accessible from somebody that is, you know, this early in the game as I am. But if it is as accessible, I would definitely like to do that. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and use up all of the bone meal that I have made. And hey, guess what? It's going to be a time lapse. Alright folks, so after that tiny little time lapse, we actually do have enough, hopefully, to make ourselves enough books. So what we're going to do is we are going to just turn all of that into paper, several stacks of paper, and then that should allow us to make all the books we can make. And now we're just going to see, I can already see that we're 3 bookshelves short, but I don't know what the limiting factor actually is. Alright, and then let's see here. What is our limiting factor here? It's not paper. It is actually wood. We don't have enough wood or books, and we're gonna need more books for leather. And actually, I just need more wood. I have been running out for a while now, so I think it's time we went and gathered a little bit more. So here's another time lapses. And by the way, I'm sorry for the amount of time lapses that my episodes lately have had, but they're a very easy way for me to record and document what I'm doing and also get large amounts of progress. So if you guys do enjoy the time lapses, do let me know down below. But if you would rather have more episodes of me just kind of rattling on, then that can be arranged if you guys would rather see that. But just let me know down in the comment section if you guys are cool with the time lapses or not, and if so, I will keep doing them. Anyway, folks, let's hop into the time lapse. Alright folks, so after that time lapse we now have enough wood, and I also went ahead and killed a few more cows and got all of the leather that we need. So that means in theory we should be able to make ourselves an enchantment table. That would be very, very cool, and I didn't even use all of my axes either, which is awesome. So let me grab this, and I need to set my spawn down here as well, and I need to place my bed here because of this monster spawner. I can't place it there because it deems the mobs too close and will not let me sleep there. So let's see here. I have books. I need this leather, this wood, and where I did have, okay, yeah, extra paper. Here we go. Okay, so let's make those into books. Let's make, oh, what happened to my wood? Oh, I thought I grabbed it. Okay, let's go ahead and make some planks, and then 3 more bookshelves. Now, hopefully, that will be enough to get ourselves max level enchantments. 1, 2, 1. I feel like I've miscounted here. I've miscalculated or something. Oh, maybe I need 2 more books. Huh. I don't know where I miscounted here, but clearly I did. Unless, I don't know, that's really weird. Okay, well, I guess what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll go and try to get 2 more leather. Now that is a good feeling. That it is 1 entire enchanting station, hopefully. I have an extra bookshelf, but it's occurring to me I'm going to need to break it because I need a book for the enchantment table. So we'll just do that. Grab our books. Let's see here. We need diamonds. And I might not have any obsidian. Aha. So let me go and grab some. It has been a very long time coming, but finally we have it. An enchantment table. And let's see, is it max power? Yes, it is. Very, very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. So that means that we can now hopefully get some enchanted tools. Very cool. I'm not going to be enchanting this because it's so broken and I don't have a way to get mending as of yet, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I am going to be AFKing here for some experience. So that way in the next episode we can get fully enchanted tools, maybe even some fully enchanted armor, and get a ton of resources down in the mines. Now, why am I not doing that in this episode? I am running out of time. I am almost completely out of time. This video is super late, and I feel like I should explain a little bit before I go as to why this video is so late. I was actually diagnosed with COVID-19. I had the coof, and so I couldn't record videos because it's so just physically and mentally draining having the disease. Anything you do just makes you tired, and, you know, it's very, very, you know, frustrating when you're sitting here for several weeks at home, you know, not being able to record or anything like that. So that is why I'm actually out of quarantine now and have made a full recovery. So that's why videos have been a little bit slower lately. I'm sorry that you guys have had to wait. It's not like that I didn't want to make videos. I really did. I was so tired that I could not focus on making it. I just wanted to sleep. But anyway, folks, that is going to do it for this episode. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below. If you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also turn on notifications so that way you never miss another video. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. I really do hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next gaming video. Goodbye, guys.